Yeah, hello guys. Today we are going to discuss one C programming question where we need to print maximum and minimum of an array. If you consider, we need to print maximum and minimum, both maximum and minimum. Okay. Now consider this is an array where the values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this array, the maximum is, if you observe, 5 is maximum. So we will print 5 as maximum. And if we observe 1 is the minimum, so we will print the minimum value as 1. Similarly, in the this is one example, and this second example, if you observe entire array 10, 5, 3, 2, 10, which is maximum, 10 is maximum. So we will print 10 as maximum. And what is the minimum? So 2 is minimum. So we will print 2 as minimum. Now, how can we do this question? So before going to answering the algorithm and program, if you observe carefully how a human being doing, means first we will think by knowing only one value, 10 is maximum. Now compare 5 with the 10. Compare 2 in both, which is bigger? 10 is bigger. Oh, so we will think 10 is bigger. So again, 10 and 3, which is bigger? 10 is bigger again. 10 and 2, which is bigger? 10 is bigger. Again, 10 and 10, which is bigger? 10 is bigger. So every time we are comparing two values, and out of this we are maintaining the maximum value and we are printing this maximum value. Similarly, for comparing, for finding the minimum also, first think this is the minimum, okay? Because we need to compare two values, right? So think 10 is minimum. Now compare 10 with 5. Who is minimum? 5 is minimum. So our minimum at present is 5. Next, compare with 3. 5 and 3, which is minimum? 3. So take 3 as minimum. Again, 3 and 2, which is minimum? 2 is minimum. Again, 2 and 10, which is minimum? 2 only minimum. So finally we got 2 as the answer. This is the procedure for finding maximum and minimum. Now let us do one more example clearly so that we will understand. Always whenever we are doing programming, see here, for telling two numbers x and y, which is big or small, we need two numbers. Similarly, so that I am considering always maximum or minimum is first value. Okay. After that, what I will do? I will compare this first value with second value. Out of 10 and 5, who is maximum? 10 is maximum, right? Again, I will compare with this maximum with 15. Who is maximum? 15 is maximum. Again, 15 and 3. Who is maximum? 15. Again, 15 and 20. Who is maximum? 20 is maximum. So write 20 again. Again, 20 and 25. Who is maximum? 25 is maximum. Again, 25 and 2. Who is maximum? 25 is maximum. So finally, comparing every two values, this two maximum with next maximum, similarly like that, comparing every value, each and every value, we are getting maximum. Similarly, how to find minimum? I told that every time first value, consider first value as minimum because we need two values to compare. Now from second element onwards, compare 5 and 10. Who is minimum? 5 is minimum. So 5. Again, 5 and 15. 5 and 15. Who is minimum? 5 is minimum. Again, 5 and 3. 5 and 3. Next index is 3. Who is minimum? 3. Next, 3 and 20. 3 up to 3 completed. Now 3 and 20. Who is minimum? 3 and 20. 3 is minimum. Again, 3 and 25. Who is minimum? 3 is again small. Right. 3 is minimum. Again, 3 and 2. Who is minimum? 2 is minimum. So finally, 2 is the answer. In this way, we will compare with each and every element and we will tell which is minimum, and in case of maximum, we will find the maximum. Now let us discuss the algorithm, how we are doing this. See here, this is the algorithm. How we are doing means, first we need to start the program and we need to some variables, right? Minimum, maximum. So minimum, maximum. And we are comparing every time with array first value to onwards last value, right? In the previous case, compare, see, we are comparing from first value. See this first value to last value because we are taking maximum and minimum as 0th element, right? In C programming, we will take 0th element, index starts from 0. Similarly, come here. Now see, for loop, we need to check with from first element to last element. From first element to last element, we need to check. We need a value n, which represents the length of the array. Okay. And after that, I am declaring the array with values. I need to find the, I need to know the values. I am taking the values. Now, see, I am taking minimum as array 0th element because in C programming or computer programming languages, indexing starts from 0. So minimum is array of 0. Maximum is also array of 0. For I equal to 1, if you observe, if you have 4 elements in array, from where we are starting comparison, first element, right? These three elements are compared with this small element, so that from I equal to 1 to do, what we need to do, if the current element is greater than maximum, then update the maximum value, right? How we did here, observe, 5 and 10, if 10 is big, update the maximum. 10 and 15, if 15 is big, 15 is big, we are updating the 15. If 15 and 13, 15 and 3 is not big than 15, so we are not updating, right? So that we are using if logic here, if condition, if array of ith value is greater than the maximum, then we are updating the maximum as maximum is equals to array of I. Every time the array of I, if it is maximum, it is updated and it is stored in the maximum value. By using greater than operator, we will get this. Similarly, every time for finding the, in this for loop only I wrote this one also, if array of I is less than minimum value, so that I will get the minimum value. In this way, I will update minimum value. Okay. Now, after completing the for loop, I will write printing this maximum and printing this minimum. In this way, I will get maximum and minimum of the array. If you want only maximum, then eliminate these two lines. Okay. If you want only minimum, then eliminate these two lines. Then you will get only one thing. So I covered both the things. Okay. In this way, we will do the problem. And remember this, for maximum, we need to use greater than, and for minimum, you need to use less than, because we need a small value, right? Now I will write the program. I hope you can see this compiler. Now, observe here. First, I need to check whether it is running well. Yeah, it's running fine. Now, observe. I need some three variables, right? Okay, first we will start the program. I am declaring one array, just array of some values, something like 1, 3, some 10, 20, and 5. These are the different array values. And how many values are there in this array? So n is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values are there. So n equal to 5. And I told that maximum, I will, for simplicity, I will write maxi. Maxi is equals to array of 0. First we need to initialize with 0th element. Similarly, minimum, mini is equals to array of 0. So 0th element we need to initialize. Similarly, for I equal to 1, 2, because 0 is already we stored, so we should not write from I equal to 0. I equal to 1, I less than n, till n we need to do. What we need to do, if array of I, that element is greater than maximum element. If it is greater than maximum element, then what we should do? Maximum element is that array of ith element. Similarly, if array of I less than minimum element, then minimum element is equals to array of I. See, observe carefully, for maximum element I am using greater than, and for minimum element I am using less than. Okay. After all this, print. I need to print, right? Print maximum element is %d, because it is a number, comma maxi. Okay. And similarly, print minimum element is %t and it's mini. Okay, just that's all. And I had forgotten some declarations. Whatever the variables I have declared, whatever the variables I have used, I need to declare ni and some maxi and mini. See, all variables I have declared, and n is the length of the array. Okay, I need to keep the length of the array, right? So n is the length of the array, 5 elements are there, so 5. Now I am running this program. Before running this program, what is the output? Maximum element is 20 and minimum element is 1. So we need to get it as output. Okay. See here, we are getting maximum element is 20 and minimum element is 1, right? We got our right output, and see here just one \n, so that we will get in new line. Observe here, maximum element is 20 and minimum element is 1. I hope I cleared this question, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. If you really understand this video, please give a like and subscribe. It will motivate me to make some more videos. And if you want a video on a specific question, you can ping me in the comments so that I will make a video on that. Okay. Thank you for watching.